Hello everybody. I'm Ronnie with Whip and Chain. I work with Maggie and Lauren to bring you these beautiful crochet tutorials. Today we got what this is just a sample. This is corner to corner in the rows. And what's nice is like if you want to make a scarf or a blanket, look at the edging, the way the edging works. I like it so much that I would not even put a quote border on. I think it's really pretty this way. Okay, my dogs are just playing. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how to do this. This is actually, once I show you how to get started, this works up fun. This is just stash yarn that I have. Unfortunately, I don't have a label for this. I don't know what make it is or anything, but there's the back and here's the front. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this. I would suggest a crochet hook, maybe like a half a size to a size larger than what it recommends. That way your stitches are a little more flowy. That's just me, just a suggestion. So, okay. So I'm going to do a swatch, but what this is made up is, this is in sequences of 4. So do 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 until you're done, and then add 3. So I'm going to make a chain. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got a little sample here. So after you do your 4s until you get to the length that you want, add 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I'm sorry, my puppers are playing, so if you hear little patter feet, they're just playing. So, second chain from the hook, I want you to put in a single crochet. And then chain 2. And in the very next stitch, put in 3 double crochets right in that same stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Right. Skip 2 stitches, put in a single crochet, chain 2, next stitch, put in 3 double crochets. And that's what you're going to keep doing. So skip 2 stitches. In the 3rd stitch, put a single crochet, chain 2. In the next stitch, you put in 3 double crochets. Do that all the way down, and I'll meet you at the end. So when you're nearing the end, you should have 4 stitches left. So we're going to skip 2, go into that 3rd one, and put a single crochet, chain 2. And in that very last stitch, put in your 3 double crochets. So it's the exact same, working your way all the way down. So now what you should have, you count how many groups you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6. So when you do each row, excuse me, sorry. So when you do each row, make sure your count's good. So you turn, and this is going to be the repeating row. This is how you're going to do it. You're going to chain 1. You're going to go right into that chain area. You're going to put a single crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochets, all in that same chain. And then you just jump to the next chain. Jump right in there, put a single crochet, you chain 2, put in 3 double crochets. And that's all this is. You jump to the next chain, put in a single crochet, chain 2, and you put in 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And again, skip to the chain, go right in the chain, put your single crochet, chain 2, and put in your 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Into your next. All right, and then you go to your next, single crochet, chain 3, and 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And don't forget your ending. That chain right here. Single crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Then all you do to do your next row is the exact same thing. Now count, you can count. Make sure you have your 6. Okay. It's a little dark over there. There we go. So 6. So all you do each row, you chain 1, and you go into your chain area, put in your single crochet, chain 2. I don't know why my lighting is fighting me today. Chain 2. And you put in your 3 double crochets. I apologize, my lighting's struggling tonight. And 2 and 3. That's it. You just keep repeating that and repeating that. You just go right over, put in your single crochet, chain 2, and your 3 doubles. That is this pattern. And it works up so pretty. And it actually works up pretty fast. And here it is again, just so you can see it. See the edging that it gives you? A nice like wavy edging. And this is like perfect for blankets and scarves and bedspreads. It works up nice. You can do it in solid colors. You can do it in any type of yarn, thick or thin. Works up every way. But it definitely has a front and a little bit of a back, but that's okay. I think it works up really nice. Well, my name is Ronnie. I work with Maggie and Lauren to bring you these fun stitch tutorials. Here at Whip and Chain, it's always a work in progress. And if you could help us, please leave comments, hit that subscribe button and the bell, and come join us on Facebook and TikTok. And please hit that follow button. It helps us to keep bringing these to you. Until next time, please enjoy your day and happy crocheting.